The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Brent, Peter, Bill, Marco, guys, good morning. It is Monday, December 16th. Guys, this is our last. Hey, Dean, good morning. Mark, Jacques, Randy, Sue, guys, good morning. This is our last full week, fellas, in the room. Next week, obviously, being Christmas, I'll open the room Monday and Tuesday, and that will be it until after the first of the year. As I've said before, I don't have any interest in attempting to trade very low volume stuff like last year. I learned my lesson again last year. So this will be the last full week of the year. And hopefully it's half as good as last week. For those that might be here on trial, good morning and welcome. I'm not sure who's in the room. We've only got a few. Guys, I spent much of the weekend doing back testing. I've come up with some settings that I like. I've posted a few of those settings into the member Skype, the chat. If you guys didn't see them, you can go back and take a look. They're there. I'm working on the spreadsheet that one of the members asked me to do, so I will have a spreadsheet today or tomorrow. I'm about halfway through. But I have updated copper. I've updated crude. I've updated RB. I've updated the ES. I've updated silver. I am attempting to find a terrific setting for NASDAQ on that 500 tick, and I just can't do it. I've put about 2.5 hours in so far on the 500 tick on the NASDAQ, and the best I can come up with is about 60, just under 5%. It's just not enough. Makes money, but it takes draw. So I'm working on the NASDAQ. I do like the NASDAQ Unirenco settings that we have. Hey, Darcy, good morning. Shahid, good morning. But Onyx, good morning. I will continue, guys, to work on the settings. And as I get them, I will put them into the spreadsheet, and I will make sure that, hey, Bruce, good morning. Those of you guys that, want them, I'll make them available. Wayne, good morning. And you guys can do with them as you see fit. In any event, fellas, we have, one last thing. For those of you guys that paid attention last night to member Skype. Hey, Jacques, good morning. I did put a trade in last night, a breakout. I think it was over 49, maybe 49 quarter. We're headed to 85.96. So if anybody took that, good morning, Mark. If anybody took that, that would be our target, guys, at this point. We would obviously need a pullback to get in. We're going to 72 at this point, but 8,600 is now a target. NASDAQ, the ES is headed over 3,200. We could get to 3,250 on the ES. 72, almost 300 buyers overnight in the ES. Almost 1,000 net buyers right now in the NASDAQ. Russell has almost 1,000 net buyers. YM actually has sellers, which is interesting. Crude, small sellers, 700 and 800 sellers, and gold, about 680 buyers. Dollar index is down right now. Sellers in natural gas, however, for those of you guys that trade gas more as maybe a swing or a position, the polar vortex report, which I read this weekend, is calling for colder weather over the next couple of weeks, and getting colder in the Northeast this week. So if you're a swing trader, you guys may be interested in natural gas. I think it's awfully cheap here. No, do not email me, Lynn. When it's done, I will send it or put it in the member area. What I'll probably do is take out all the settings that are currently in the manual and replace it with the spreadsheet. In any event, guys, anybody have any questions? I can't believe natural gas is this low this time of year either. I mean, I don't know where we were last year. I don't recall, but I, I don't know how that we come much lower. I mean, we're heading into the coldest portions of the year, right? January, February, March. We were over $3 last year this time. Good Lord. That's pretty significant. All right, fellas. It is Monday, December 16th. I will quickly read the disclaimer and we'll get on with it. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. All right, guys, we're good to go. It should break, fellas. You should get your target on gold. Just with gold, watch this VWAP at 80.9. So, fellas, my final target is 96 from our 75 entry. First target is off. I'm looking for about 10 handles more. Got to break up through the second standard deviation now. Right here, this green line, that's going to be resistance. Basically 86. We got to get back. There we go. Through the high of the day. We're clear. 8,600's coming, gentlemen. This was a breakout from the trade I put in member Skype last night at 49. We may not get a bot trade on the indices until late today. I don't see a pullback yet. Not liking this. Let's go. Get through that high again. Bust it out. Got to break it. It's all buyers, guys. 600 in this candle. Losing a few, but again, trade them as you see fit, guys. You get $200 runner on a $5 instrument. You got 300 plus in the boat. If you've traded it as I did. We're going to break back down into the bottom of the channel, it looks like. Pull back to find buyers. Here's our first pullback. We could pull back to 75, not likely. Got to come back up through 85 half. Crude on the 500 tick could roll to 87. I don't think it's coming far. Come on. That 90 half got to go. 90 half has to go. And I think we're good. We're within a tick or two of busting. Trade them as you see fit, guys. Big ticks. Big ticks. Almost $600 trade. I know. It literally for a year, right? December 26th or 29th. How about that natural gas trade, fellas? Again, it counts nowhere. It was I offered it to you guys. Anybody that wanted it, $1,500 trade on natural gas from this morning. All right, we're starting to falter in here, guys. I'm going to probably take this off. We're going to come down into the bottom. I'm out. I'm out, guys. I'm out. So that's an order flow trade. 530 bucks. 106 ticks. Not a bad way to start the day, right? You guys good? Fellas? Long that just filled on gold. We'll see what we get. Hang on one second. No, loses. I mean, based on this, it loses money, Rick. There's gold on the bot. All right, watch NASDAQ, guys. This is an order flow trade, not a bot trade. Watch NASDAQ. Okay, watch NASDAQ for a long. Huh? 20 handles out of the money? What you telling me, my dude? Come on, seriously, you're not going to give me 92? Let's see here. Hang on. No, who said no? Who said 3? Todd, you can't put it on 3 computers. 2. 2 computers. Nothing's changed. Guys, let me say this, okay? For you guys that, he has nothing to do with that, Todd. He has nothing to do with that. You wash your car on Saturday? All right, guys. Gold came within a few ticks of target and is pulling back. I still don't think it's a short, but be that as it may. I don't have a dang trade, guys. I seriously don't have a trade. I've got nothing I can do. Crude is bid. There's that, target. I've got nothing in here that I can do, guys. I'll leave this trade on to its conclusion. But I have nothing I can do We're in a little chop zone right now here. We did get a pullback on the Russell into VWAP. That's probably your long on the Russell if you guys like the Russell. They did sell a bunch back on the Russell, but that's probably your area for a long. I need to see NASDAQ pull back further. So the bot trade is on in gold. I took nothing off. I will leave the trade on. Okay? I'm just moving it off the screen. It is the first trade I've gotten all day, although the Russell looks like it wants to short on the 500 tick. I don't know that I'd be interested in a short, but you got a 500 tick long on the NASDAQ. And now we're just sitting. Here's your gold. Trying again. Ian, I would be the last guy on the planet that you would ask to help you or anybody with something related to technology. I would have to run out and find one of the second graders in my neighborhood because they know more than me. No, I've never been 5 and 8, Tariq. Never. On that chart. No. I mean, we've slowed down to a fairly dull roar here. Lower highs on gold. NASDAQ making another assault on the high of the day. And right back down. Gold sitting. I like the gold trade. I got buyers in the gold. And I like NASDAQ, but on this small time frame, you know, we came within 6 ticks of target and now pull back. I'll leave it on, but the momentum has been sucked right out of this market now. We're going to pull back, guys. I think. Sitting in the middle of nowhere. NASDAQ, gold, it's trying. There's nothing here to stop this from getting to first target. This should get to first target. Small-ish stuff in here. Look at this dingbat. 2 ticks from target, fellas. Why do I only have... Oh, I'm running 1, 1, and 1. I'm not going to do that, guys. I'll take them both off at first target. Normal 2x1. Missed by a tick. 1 tick. So what do you do? Hit target, no fill. Hit first target. Again, no fill. First target hit. Again, no fill. 3 times at first target, no fill. Come on, dog. Here.
Target filled.
First target off. Hit it again anyways. Trails on. We see what we get. I'm going to go to break even on the trade, fellas. NASDAQ starting to bid again. Okay, Ash. Nice job, my friend. Go smoke a nice cigar for me. RB is rolling over on the 5-minute, but not on the Uniranko. CL has nothing in it. Small sellers. I have no trade on CL, guys. NASDAQ resistance now is 03, and then the high of the day at 04. So between, 3, it's got to get through the high of the day, which is right where that first target is, right at the high of the day on the bot. Both targets hitting gold. 35 tick trade in gold. Okay? Out of gold. 35 ticks. This thing is 2 ticks away from busting up and getting that target. Come on. There it goes. Should go get it, guys. Should go get it. There it is. Oh. First target off. So now what do you want to do? All right. I think that second target's fairly safe. We could move that target out, turn trail on, and let it trail. Right? Yes, they would be, Gary. Yep. Okay. We should start working up to 12. I think that's a safe target. It could take, at this rate, it could take a while to get there, but for now, I'm going to turn I'm going to turn trail off and just put it at break even. Okay. So this NASDAQ trade, guys, is still going. The gold trade, gold just shorted on the 500 tick. We got the extension on. Never mind. See what I'm saying? First target's off. What the hell do I know? Ron, where are you? But both targets hit. Gold is up $710 on 2 trades, fellas. Both targets hit. Bot's a better trader than me. Look at this NQ still going, fellas. We've locked in, 8, 9 handles. Guys, there's no stopping this NQ and there's no pullback. I mean, we're up 530 on one order flow trade. Gold is up 710 on 2 trades, and the NASDAQ's up on 1. That's correct, Gary. That is correct. Crude is getting a bid. Pulled back a bit. There was nowhere to get a trade. I've only got 3 trials again this week. Do any of you guys have any questions, fellas? On the room, on the bot? Any questions? I don't have any trades, and I'm in no hurry to buy the highs of the day, fellas. In fact, I'm not buying them. Okay, Kim. Yeah, it's definitely longs only. I mean, at this moment, doesn't mean it won't change, but dollar is bid. I mean, I think so. Art, it sure looks that way, right? I mean, I don't. I mean, if you short this market, you're going to wish to holy heck you hadn't. I don't know what the heck is going to, what could bring this down. All right, guys. I'm going to shut my gold off for the day. I mean, unless we get a bid, we're not getting another trade, right? Gold is up $710 on 2 trades. That's it. 2 trades on gold today. I mean, I'll take 71 ticks all day, but up $710. The only other trade that the bot has put on today is this NASDAQ trade, which has been on since guys, this trade has been on since 10:02, almost an hour. Almost an hour. I mean, 3 bot trades all day. I like 3 winners, but God, 3 bot trades? I've never seen this. Silver on the chart that I built yesterday and back tested is trying to short, but it's got to close. This candle's got to finish low. RB will short if it rolls over, but RB is going to have to. I mean, here's RB, and I will take this in my account. It's got to come down through VWAP, and that's about the area that it would short, probably 49, 48, somewhere through there. Looks like it wants to break down a bit, guys. You do have a negative delta in RB. Silver went to first target on the 15-minute trade. And we bounce off VWAP again. Basically flat, guys. We're hanging out at 1 standard deviation. That's it. Back to VWAP. If it rolls down through, we could get a nice trade, and I will take that. Yeah, that's true, Tariq, I guess. I mean, my ES charts, anyways, the ones I have are all high probability trades anyways. I don't much care for the ES. All right, guys, this is going to come out. I'm going to take this off. We're getting a pullback. So 1 trade for $380, guys. So the bot today took 3 trades, up $1,090. Okay, $1,090. All right, Mark. See you tomorrow. Most of my bots are off, guys, because they're all in trend longs. So there's nothing I can do unless we flip. ES is all off. I don't have a shot of getting an ES trade because they're all high probability trades. I don't turn mine on